Hi, I'm Ben Sherlock.
And I'm Luke Jamieson.
And this is Funny Talks with Ben and Luke. We welcome you, and we hope you have a good time.
Hi.
Anyway, what should we move on to next? We talked about Well, we were talking about Bright. Alright, so there's this poem about Liverpool that someone shared the other day.
How long is it? Because if it's short, I'll read it.
I mean,
do we have enough time?
If you don't know, he's got the dyslexia.
I mean, he only mentions it every 5 minutes, so...
Because I only remember every 5 minutes. It's part of my condition. I just look directly in that fucking light and it really hurt.
This one?
Yeah. Don't point in it, because me, stupid, but fucking look at it again. This why I wear cap.
This one is nice to look at. I can look at that for 5 minutes and it wouldn't hurt my eyes. This fucking one is brutal.
Hey, it's got a diffuser on and everything. It's supposed to be, like, softer.
There we go. Beautiful poem about the best city in the
retinas.
world. This has happened a few times. People call Liverpool the best city in the world.
I thought that was the poem. I was like, that's not a poem.
It's meta. I think that the people who call Liverpool the best city in the world haven't been to many other cities. There's a guy at our uni.
You can read that fuck though.
Yeah, it's quite long. All right, well, we'll just take it point by. In fact, we don't have to do the whole thing. It's fucking longer than that round. Okay. I love the fact that you can walk into any pub and make a friend within a minute. He'll buy you a beer if you look like you need one. That's never happened.
That's not never happened. That's bollocks.
And usually, if I go to the pub, I'm going with a friend because it's kind of sad to go in on your own anyway. I love the look on people's faces when they step out of Lime Street into Liverpool for the first time and see St George's Hall.
That's also bollocks because they're usually late for fucking work.
Yeah,
or they're just commuting out of the way, and it's like, fuck this.
I love the way you can look up and see 3 centuries worth of architecture all around you. I mean,
do you know what he's referencing there? As soon as you get out of fucking Lime Street, there's that fucking statue up on the fucking building with the guy's little small cock out.
Oh, yeah, on top of Lewis's. Yeah. John Lewis, or whatever it's called.
Isn't it Queen Victoria or someone? But
no,
she's holding a staff.
No, that's another one.
Is that a different one?
That's a different one. That's by the courts.
I mean, that's still an old statue.
Have you ever done that?
Central Station.
You know Queen Victoria by the courts?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way she's got her fucking, like, the shaft on the
holding
fucking
staff,
thing.
it's like
it looks like an actual fucking cock.
So you sound right angle.
Pokes out.
She's holding fucking... I mean, it's a good city if you like statues with cocks. I love the way if you stand in the right place in the morning, you can see the sunrise between the liver birds. Who's going all the way to the fucking liver building?
Where has he been? Is it? I'm not being funny. Has he had to like hand this in at like? He's just got off the fucking train. It's like, I've got 30 minutes to fucking do this. It's literally his journey. Like, oh.
To be fair though,
like pub. What do I like about pubs? I'll just make something about a pub.
No, it's got like you can actually see the sunset, like sunrise or something. But then like that's about it.
Who gives a shit though?
If you're a photographer, yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. I love the fact that we have 2 brilliant football teams. Well, we have 1 brilliant football team. Whose fans hate each other, but deep down we love each other and couldn't live without them. Couldn't live without them? What? Liverpool fans couldn't live without Everton fans? Is that what you're saying to me? I love the city. I love the way the city has reinvented itself without any investment from the government. Oh, well, I mean that's fair, but I don't know if it has fully reinvented itself. I mean, it's the same place. I love the way we look out towards Dublin and New York and don't look back towards Manchester.
Did you say he was commissioned by the council to do this?
I think so, yeah.
So is isn't that basically contradicting what he said previously? It's like without any funding or whatever from...
Yeah, and then the government are like, hey bitch, we're paying you to fucking write this.
Calm people down with your sweet melodies.
I love the way students come and never leave because they fall in love with the city. I don't love that because... They fucking overpopulated the place, and now every single building is being turned into student accommodation.
I know.
Yeah,
That's all it's going to be. It's going to be a city full of students.
You know what's worse? Smithdown Road is Studentville now. Like, people just stay there.
Yeah.
Like, please go back. I want a house.
And you know, what do they do when they're here? They go to bars all the time.
Yeah.
I like going to bars. I don't like going to busy bars. Fuck off. Fuck off back to your own city. I love fact. You can... I'm assuming that's... I love the fact that you can walk through town and hear dozens of different languages from dozens of different countries and no one cares where you are from as long as you're friendly. That's
also bollocks.
Fucking... This is... There, you know, a lot of people aren't racist, but a lot of people are racist as well. I'm sure you can vouch for that, Spencer. This is a racist city.
Yeah, there's always that one bad egg though, isn't there?
Yeah.
So
White supremacy's not all bad. Carl, shut up. Not Carl Copeland.
You just gotta point that out.
I know, yeah.
yeah, no one cares if you're from as long as you're friendly. That's bullshit. If it's not fucking here, people do care.
Yeah.
I love the fact no one cares what you do for a living, how much money you have, or what car you drive. They only care if you're a decent person. That's a bit of a fucking broad
It's also
statement.
bollocks, because if you say like whatever to a fucking girl on a night out or whatever, or like some people from Chester, for example, they'll fucking treat you like fucking shit.
It's like, I'm a bartender. Ugh, and I've been speaking to you.
I feel like I've got a flavour in my mouth.
Yeah, no one cares what you do for a living or car you drive, because a lot of people don't have a car or anything they do for a living. So, I love the way every time you go into town, there's a new independent bar, pub, or restaurant popped up.
Which closes.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's why there's a new one.
Yeah, another one closed. This one will close.
Oh wait, no, that's student accommodation now.
I love the fact we have a world-class shopping centre, but the best shops are the little boutiques and antique stores dotted around the place. I'll vouch for that. I like charity shops as well. And you like the pop boutique.
Yeah, it's like some vintage shops are dead nice.
That's true.
Yeah.
So he's made one good point so far. I love the way you
Some nice
see.
bars as well. Just saying.
They do, yeah, where they've got like the craft
ones on the
ales
way.
and beers and stuff like that. It's like stuff that you'd never really experience in the likes of a fully franchised, which is what I work for. But
Green.
shut up.
King Green.
Yeah, King Green.
I love the way you see.
Remember it out and just put like over my face.
Put a big black bar that says censored.
Weather.
They're going kind of.
Yeah, like reverse some of the footage to make his mouth say Weatherspoons. I love the way you see sons taking their mums for a drink and daughters treating their dads to a pint. I don't understand
That's
this.
never happened.
I've never seen this.
I mean, the most thing that happens is mothers and daughters will go out for a drink, or fathers and sons will go out for a drink. I've never seen them.
I bought
cross
my mum
over
a
like
bottle
that.
of Pinot and she later beat me with it.
I know the nickname
Pete.
Pinot Pete.
Pinot Pete.
I love the spray from the Mersey when you get the ferry over to the Wirral. No, that's fucking polluted, that spray. I don't fucking want that in my mouth. I love the spray. Oh, toxic waste. I love the fact we kept and looked after our bombed out church, which now hosts concerts and art displays.
Not as much. It's like, yeah, it's not used more anymore.
Yeah, now it's just the bombed out church. It's not the concert venue.
Where people go and buy crack.
Yeah, that's why we left the bombed out church, so drug deals would have a place to go. I love the fact you can have a full-blown conversation with random strangers. You know what?
Sorry, did he copy and paste that from what he fucking first said or something like
Yeah,
that? But
he's already
change
said
the
that.
word in a bit.
It's like, oh no, earlier I said it was in a pub. This can just happen anywhere. Yeah, I don't like that because it means random strangers want to have a full-blown conversation with me, and that's not nice. Who wants to fucking talk to strangers?
Sometimes when you like listening to music, you just don't want to talk to people.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't fucking know who they are.
Imagine someone coming up to you like, "Hey, how's your day been?" Like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? What difference is that going to make to you? How my day's been?
You know, he's definitely one of these cunts that literally goes into a pub or something like that and just tries to like graft and make friends. And she's
Yeah.
like, why you get involved in my life? Go away.
I love the fact that everyone says please and thank you. No, they don't.
That's fucking bollocks.
Startlingly few people say fucking please and
I've
thank
started
you.
doing this things, you know, when you hold the door open for someone and they go past. And I just fucking go, I don't work here, you know what I mean? Because they're just fucking arseholes.
Yeah, like, because they do, like, expect, oh, he's opening the door for me because he's supposed to, because I'm me. Have I been, my phone's here, is that blocking the GoPro? I just realised that.
No, it doesn't matter.
Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only people in a city who say please and thank you are sitting in this room. I love the fact if you drop money on the floor, someone will pick it up and chase you down the road to give it back.
That's such shite.
They fucking absolutely will not. They go,
Also,
free
we're
money?
starting to become a contactless city, so I don't
Yeah.
think that already happened.
Exactly. And if you drop your contactless card, it's not like anyone's going to be, you're going to be like, oh, up to £30 a purchase. I love the fact our homeless people have a bittersweet sense of humour and will always have a laugh and joke with you, even if you can't give them any money.
Fuck that. No,
That
they
just
call you a
sounds like-
dickhead. Didn't someone
Yeah.
call you a dickhead or something?
What,
Oh,
when?
kind of cunt.
Oh,
Scream
God,
across the road, you're a cunt. Because I was like, I don't have any change.
I came
It's
out.
like, alright, fine, I do, but I'm not giving it to you now.
I came out of McDonald's and I was like, I was like, I've got like quite a bit of food here, and then
Oh, shit, yeah.
I was like, oh, here you go, mate. You like, have something warm to eat. And he's like, oh, I've had too much Mackies today, mate. I was
And
like,
this was,
all right, fuck it then.
about a year ago.
He was sitting against the bin, and I was literally put in the fucking bin. And I was like, right then.
Yeah, it's like at the very least, like hold on to the bows, not keep your hands full.
Yeah.
Because this was like a couple of years ago, you know, when they had that blizzard. It was like really icy and really windy and rainy. And it's like, here's some food. I can't give you a house, but here's some food. Yeah, they have a bittersweet sense of humour, but it's not like they really love everyone. Like they're pissed off if you don't give them change, because it's like, you have a lot and I have nothing, so fuck you. And like, okay, they might make a joke to that that kind of thing, but that doesn't mean they like you. I love the fact we have 2 world-class cathedrals from 2 separate religions, and the road that joins them is called Hope Street. I think that's a fucking coincidence, to be honest. No one called it Hope Street in the hopes of bringing together the world religions.
Is Protestant a religion?
Well, I mean,
Church
they're
of
both...
England.
I mean, well, Christianity is the religion. They're just 2 separate parts of the religion.
Branches of it.
Yeah.
That's like...
So it's bullshit, yeah. So what is the hope that Christians will dominate the world?
Church of England was only invented so Henry VIII could divorce.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why a lot of people fucking like it. Like,
Yeah.
right, we're gonna switch faith just in case you turn out to be a fucking right bitch.
There's literally no difference apart from that one thing. From my experience, anyway.
Yeah.
There's another pub-related one. I love the way you can walk into a pub and find an artist, lawyer, doctor, plumber, and barman all talking about football. Are they all in the same pub, though?
Yeah.
Or the artist and plumber, maybe?
In regards to, like, no, you get all sorts of people in whatever type of pub, really. Not like backhand shitholes. But not all of them talk about football. Not everyone likes fucking football. You don't like football.
Yeah, so I don't talk about football. Even though I am an artiste in a pub. I love our parks and the simple joy that can be taken by walking around them on a summer's day. Well...
Full of
That's
dog
it.
shit.
I like it.
What? The dog shit?
No, I don't like the...
You love the simple joy of walking around the park on a summer's day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice. But everywhere's got parks. That's not specific to Liverpool. Every park is nice to walk in on a summer's day.
Sefton Park's a big one. With a pint in hand.
Where'd you get the pint from?
No, I mean, like, you bring one yourself.
In a glass and just walk around the park.
Yeah. Drinking in public's illegal.
Not in Sefton.
Isn't it?
If you like drinking in Sefton.
I mean, it is, but the police are like, if we bust everyone for drinking in public, we'll have no other time to do anything else. I love the way many firsts of this golden age stem from the city and its infamously innovate people. I mean, they could have gotten a fucking poet who knows how to fucking write English. Right. The many firsts of this golden age stem from the city and its infamously innovative people. I guess that's supposed to mean. I mean, like, things like... there is a lot of rich history in Liverpool. We can give him that.
Yeah, Hitler stuff.
He could have just said it like that, though. He didn't have to say this weird, you know...
That's one thing to be proud of.
Yeah.
I love the... Oh, here's a fucking interesting one. I love the way comedians are terrified to perform here because most of the audience are funnier than them. Right, that's not true. The issue is that the audience think they're funnier than the comedians. So they just fucking
usually
yell out
they're
shit.
pissed half the time anyway. It's usually fucking hen nights.
Yeah, it's just hen nights fucking shouting out dross. It's not fucking funnier than the comedians.
Yeah,
it's just louder than the comedians.
I don't have to live with it because they don't live here. They live somewhere else.
Yeah.
They like live in the fucking countryside or whatever.
Exactly.
I love the way the Tories hate us because we're one of the few cities with the balls to stand up to them. Really, though? I don't think so.
Well, there are Tories in Liverpool.
Yeah, I know.
I know the MP is Labour.
Yeah.
I can't remember his fucking name now. Or the mayor, anyway.
Didn't that change the other week, though? It was like the first time... I don't know if it was Liverpool or Wirral, but it was the first time Labour didn't win for a long time. Because a lot of the people who voted Labour normally voted Green. But everyone who voted Conservative still voted Conservative. Oh. So that didn't exactly pan out, did it?
No idea.
But I can't remember exactly what happened. But either way, where are these balls that we're supposed to
I didn't
have?
even fucking get to vote. Nothing came through my fucking thing. I know I'm registered. For my local elections. I was like, yeah, right then.
Anyway, every city has the balls to stand up to Tories. I mean, who that's just bipartisanship. It's that's what the balls to stand up for Tories is. They're just another word for democracy. It's just that they are in power. Okay. I love the way the people close ranks in times of tragedy and vehemently seek justice where justice is required. I'm sorry, are we talking about Liverpool or the Dirty Harry franchise? I love the fact the same busker has been playing the same song on the same guitar on Live Street Subway for the last 18 years. Fair enough. He's a staple of the city. And also the ukulele guy.
Does it just mean like he's not been able to progress, which is a very sad story?
Which one?
I mean, I guess so, yeah. If he's been
I'm not
busking
too
for
sure.
18 years, that's kind of sad.
Is that the
Is that
guy
Live
that
Street?
he like upgraded? I remember.
Oh, not like not that one.
No,
There's
he
a
used-
little
he used to
ukulele.
sing by the fountain with a tennis racket, and then he upgraded to like a
Yeah.
hardball one or something like that, and then he kept going up and up.
Someone
And then he got a
said
suit.
that he was like he like did some counselling thing with him. He said he was going on Britain's Got Talent. I was like, why? Like, why? He said no, he's getting paid for it. I was like, why? So, someone said go do fucking for a tenner. Imagine the interview.
It's just something to laugh at. but
Get him
I
on
don't
Good
think
Morning
I-
Britain.
It's not. It's upsetting more than anything else. It's funny when you're pissed, and like it's like the initial thing. But the thing is, it's got obviously a lot of pain behind it. You know what I mean? It's like don't fucking try and publicise because they won't even fucking show it on TV.
Yeah. It's better just keep it where he's at now.
Yeah.
I love the way we can make jokes and laugh at our own expense. I mean, that's what we're doing right now by taking this poem apart. And by the way, I don't think it's much of a poem.
What's his name?
What qualifies as a poem? Just a
What,
list
a
of
list?
words. Yeah.
Stephen Pugh.
Stephen Pugh. Do you know him? Are you familiar with him?
No. Your poem, Pugh.
Most of it, alright, here we go, we're getting to it now. Most of all, I love the fact you're treated like you're part of one massive family. Untrue. Whether you were born here, moved here, or just embracing the warmth this great city offers. It's all this is all bullshit. None of this is
I
true.
remember
One
I went
massive
to a
family.
pub once with Emma, and there was this guy's like, "Oh, if I was your, if you were my daughter, I'd slap you because I was with her."
What the fuck?
What? Because
And
she
I
was in
like,
an
"Mate, I know
interracial...
you're pissed, but
That's not okay in any state. It could be on crack. That wouldn't be an okay thing to say.
It's not
So
a good
yeah,
thing to say anytime.
I don't know if there was much warmth offered there, where he basically said, "I
Did he try and buy you a pint?
dating an ethnic."
no.
How long ago was this?
That was ages ago. It's like 2 years ago.
Which pub?
Sounds like my kind of place.
Go on.
Yeah, you have to fucking beep all these out, you know.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Right. Remind me.
Alright.
That's why I said, doing all that.
Are you actually not allowed to say the company name?
No, because I don't want to be fucking associated when I'm saying bad shit.
I guess so, but
That's why.
But you work there, so you're already associated
we
with
had
them.
to pull an episode.
Well, just keep your mouth shut then. I mean, in that case, it was,
I didn't fucking say
in that case, it was
shit.
him. All right, there we go. Like I say, I love Liverpool. No place like it on earth. But is that necessarily a good thing?
They say it's the greatest city in the world.
I don't think it is. I think it's not a bad city. It's fun.
Fun.
Lots of options of. I mean, there's far worse cities.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. You know.
Stockport.
Fucking Stoke and Stockport being two alternatives that are shite. But I think there are better. I mean, I've never been to Tokyo, but I think I can make the assumption that Tokyo is better than Liverpool.
They've got a lot of stuff there. Fun stuff like technology.
I think New York's just so fucking busy, and you've got to be a millionaire.
Which?
In New York,
Oh yeah.
you've got to be a millionaire.
To even live in like an apartment.
Yeah.
In like the main city.
Yeah, to live in a giant apartment above a coffee shop where you work. That's not realistic, is it? It's
Well,
friends.
like I do like it's like you just walk everywhere though. To be honest, like if
Yeah.
as long as you enjoy walking, it's fucking sound.
Yeah. Or you could just take a bike and you'll be there faster if you're in a car.
Yeah,
Because it's gridlock all the time.
exactly.
This light's dying, by the way. So.
Like fuck.
All right, okay. Well, it's like what's it now 1:30. We start wrapping up anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to wrap up because you continue. Oh.
Well, the tunnel's closed at 2, so we probably should just be safe. Start wrapping up now.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you for listening. That's watching. I already said that, don't we? We got the outro. All right, fuck you.
Nice. Yeah, you did.
Hi everybody, thank you for watching/listening. This has been Funny Talks with Ben and Luke. I'm Ben Sherlock.
I'm Jamieson.
I'm Matt Johnson.
I'm Spence Cammayo.
You can find links to all our shit in the description.